4 players, 1 in each position: goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and from the forward line. Goalkeeper.
Hugo Lloris.
It's got to be Hugo, right?
Captain for so many years. World Cup winner, but he was a Tottenham goalkeeper #1 for 10 years. I can't remember a goalkeeper #1 for so long, and one of the best shot stoppers we've ever seen.
Now, we've had some really good defenders in our time in the Premier League. We've had Jan Vertonghen. We've had Toby Alderweireld. We've got World Cup winner and Kuti Romero.
There's only one man, and it's the legend, Ledley King. The name in itself, he's the king of Tottenham. He has to be in there. Played with one knee for half his career and was still one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League. Phenomenal defender, underrated as well. Only Tottenham fans truly know and appreciate how good he was.
Who is going in midfield? We have had some unbelievable midfielders in our time.
We have. But when it comes to being on Mount Rushmore, there's a high bar you have to clear. I think there are a few candidates. I think Modric is a candidate, but was only there for a short time, as much as he was amazing. Dele Alli, I think, is a big candidate because of how good he was. But again, his career tailed off very early. I think Moussa Dembele is the top candidate for this one. And he's gone on to have this kind of mythical status ever since he's retired as the player that no Premier League player ever wanted to face.
Yeah. Look, you hear about Moussa Dembele from his peers, right? From everyone that played with him, from a lot of people that played against him as well. They all just say what an unbelievable player he was. You just couldn't get the ball off him. An absolute ox of a midfielder. I do think, like, with the talent that he did have, he could have produced even more for us than he actually did. But when he was on form for those 2-3 years, he used to win us games on his own, literally. And yeah, look, you had the likes of Luka Modric, who was also unbelievable. But I think in a Spurs shirt, I actually think Moussa Dembele was better.
Maybe only other candidate would be Eriksen, potentially.
Eriksen, yeah.
But just the way it ended soured it a bit.
Now we get on to the forward line. It could be wingers. It could be strikers. We've had so many. This is the position where we've just been fully gifted over the course of the Premier League era.
Is it going to be our top ever goal scorer?
Harry Kane.
But he did push to leave. That is the caveat to his inclusion. You got people like Gareth Bale, world record fee at the time we sold him for, and was probably one of the best forwards in the whole of Europe when we had him.
Gareth Bale is the best British export of all time, in my opinion.
But I think it's only one man. There's a legend at this club who's been here for 10 years. Our current captain, Sonny, has to be on Mount Rushmore.
Son Heung-min. I think everything just points towards this guy needs to be on the Mount Rushmore. And everyone can say, yeah, but you're missing out Kane and Bale. But when you're talking about Mount Rushmore, that is reserved to legendary status. And there is not bigger legendary status than being a captain of a European winning team, in my opinion. And you've got to put loyalty in there as well.